Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, sheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honey to milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yeah, thank you so very much for being here with me. I am so excited tonight. Thank you. Make sure my microphone's working. Welcome to the show. Welcome, one and all. Come on in. The water is fine. Listen, you know what? I watched a bunch of shows today. They're all sitting there trying to tell me it's a slow news day. I'm like, what are you crazy? Listen, take whatever day it is. Slow, fast, medium, and just, do your thing. And it's bullshit that I'm sitting here. Well, I know. Thank you. It's bullshit. I'm bullshitting because all day I'm like, please, I need more time. There's not enough time in this life. Seriously, even right now I'm late. I apologize. I'm super sorry for being late. I'm like, what am I going to do? Sometimes, you got to go number one, so you don't feel like number two. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness gracious. Do I have a show for you? Hopefully we can do it all in the time. Speaking of not being able to, have enough time in the day, hopefully me being a couple minutes late won't screw everything up because we have your lineup ready to go. Oh my God, the action is packed. Right after this show, we're going all the way to 8 o'clock. All the way till 8 o'clock till DMS. Dark Match Steve pops up on the scene, crispy and clean, to take you all the way till 11 p.m. EST. Because our boy Alex Stein is on RAV. Real America's Voice. Your lineup's hooked up. And by the way, I hope everybody's coming in here from the one and only, the glorious, the Fat Pig. I saw my boy was on at 5. I'm like, oh my God. There is not enough time in the day to get everything done. Oh my goodness. I am very excited, as you may or may not be able to tell. Yeah, we got stories. It's going to be fun. But listen, real life stuff real quick. Just, let me get this out of the way. Happy birthday to my one and only. I love her with all my soul. Mwah, you know it. I say it 7 billion times a day. And you know what? There's not enough time in the day to say it 755 billion more times. I love you, love you, love you. To my beautiful wife, Mrs. Starboard. It was her birthday yesterday. I wanted to say on the show that, I'm not going to be on tomorrow. I want to spend, time with my wife. So I'm really sorry. I was going to text you guys, but I'm like, I don't know if I text, if it gets out, and then she finds out. I had a surprise day planned for her. Our smallest daughter. She is the sweetest thing on earth. She gives me like she's a girl. Okay. Girls like to do girl things. So she'll, when it's my birthday, she'll it's like a spa day. She does a little spa day, right? So she had a spa day planned for mom. So I came home from work with her she loves ice cream cake. It's her favorite. I don't know if it's a national brand, but we used to have Carvel around here. Carvel ice creams. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to be a cheap bum this time. Ava 19 official gave me super chat money specifically for ice cream. So I'm not going to get the store brand ice cream cake this time. We're going right to the Carvel. Give me that $7 upgrade or upcharge for the brand name. No, but it was delicious. Got her balloons, all that fun stuff, gifts. Like, she wasn't really expecting it because, I'm a guy. I usually screw up, Valentine's Day or birthdays and all that stuff. By the way, I am blessed in so many. I'm sorry to be, dumping all this on you, but I promise you, it's not bragging. I am trying to give her all the love I can. But no, she doesn't like if I get her, like, if she wants, some flowers and a nice card on Valentine's Day. She's like, Valentine's Day is just another day. Don't get suckered by, the card companies and all this. And I'm like, oh my God. It's like, I can't love you any more than I already do. I'm going to explode with love. All this high vibrational energy, woman, you're going to destroy me. I'm going to explode. I'm going to supernova over here. But it's like, I'm lucky. That's why, a lot of dudes I know, they're like, damn, bro, yo, look at that ass, man. Like, people at work were like, yo, look at that girl's ass. And I'm like, I'm sure it's good, buddy. Look away. Enjoy. It's all yours. Enjoy what you can't have anyway, you dumb. But then they're like, man, yo, your woman ain't here. I'm like, that's exactly why I ain't looking. If she was here, I might be like, hey, what do you think about those two big flappy bum cheeks walking down the road in the yoga pants? I don't care. There's no need to bother. I got everything I need. So I knew from the moment that I saw her that I'm like, she's mine. That's mine. But yeah, I apologize. Like, I wanted to say something that I was going to miss the show. I keep missing all these shows. I'll make up for it somehow. I don't know how, but I'm going to have to. Hopefully I can get on with the greatest Twitch streamer of all time, Ava19 Official, over there at Twitch. One of these Saturdays, we could do some gaming. I had my son check out. I was like, please do me a favor. And he's like, what's up? I'm like, get my computer set up so I can play at least Halo. I'm like, give me one of them damn PC controllers. Hook your old man up. This old boomer doesn't know how to play. Listen, I was a gamer from way back, but old school gamer from way back. And so I don't know. I mean, I'm not, too out of it. If I have this stuff in front of me, I can do it. It's just, it's like, drives me crazy. I kind of been out of video games for a while. Like, I still play here and there when I can, but it is what it is. Also, gotta wonder, I don't want to, jinx anything or any of that stuff, but got wonderful, amazing news about my mom. Mwah! Love you, Ma, with all my heart and soul, and you know it. Her, I don't want to, get my hopes up or yours or anything like that, but I got news yesterday, right on my wife's birthday, that she's got, she's working with Dana-Farber, greatest cancer place on the planet. We're right here in Boston, if you couldn't tell. Do I have an accent? Do you think I might have an accent? But she got some good news. She's not going to have to do chemo. Definitely have to have radiation and stuff, but I don't want to spoil it, but it's good news. So please, pretty please, keep your prayers up. They work. I'm telling you, they work. Whether it's just putting out high vibrational energy throughout the cosmos, positive thinking into existence, or if the big man is watching, which I believe, Crisis King. Either way they work, they're good. I pray for all you guys. I don't want to put her business out there. Pray for Truth. Pray for Rady. I don't mention him enough. Pedro, the pool guy, has, I believe it's brain cancer, right? I know it's his brain. I don't want to, if it's blood, I don't know. But all I know is pray for Pedro. Not that silly movie, which was pretty funny. Vote for Pedro. Oh my God, vote for Pedro. I watched the movie a couple times. And I haven't watched it in a while. I gotta watch it. It's a good movie. Anywho, so I just went through a list, right, of all of these awesome, wonderful, amazing women in my life. My I don't want to dox her, but she knows who she is. My cousin Karen's one of my favorite human beings in the Milky Way galaxy, for Pete's sake. I was gonna say whatever. The solar system. I am blessed and surrounded by amazing women. I truly, truly believe, whether you believe in God or not, you can see it with your own two spectacles right there. Men are supposed to protect women. Listen, if you know, I'll watch some video. Bubba the Love Sponge. By the way, shout out to Bubba. We love Bubba. Watching Bubba this morning, he was showing a video, which I don't know if I showed on here. I meant to. I'm glad I didn't because it drives me crazy. This random black dude in Charlotte, North Carolina, just this young woman walking down the street with balloons. I mean, could you get any more wholesome? Maybe if she was holding a baby and walking a puppy and holding a balloon. It's ridiculous. Sweet as can be. And this black dude just walks up and decks her, and she's unconscious, and he's punching her unconscious body, kicking her, and I'm sure he'll get off because he's mentally deranged. Oh, we gotta let the nice violent black man beat the shit out of an innocent white girl. All I'm saying is when I watch that, I have a visceral reaction. I am what do I think when I watch that video? I'm like, I wish I was there. I would beat the shit out of that dude. Not trying to be a tough guy. I don't give a fuck. He's going to get pummeled. And I don't even know that girl. It's instinctful is what I'm trying to tell you. In a man to protect a woman. That's why Joe the Supermarket's a fucking weirdo. How the hell is he picking on these random women all the time? It's another story. I'm a big vote for no for the Bubba Hall of Fame for Joe the Supermarket. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, if he's really turned a new leaf, then give it some years. But I'm dying. He's not dying. He's going to have many years to come. I know it. Anyway, I've been blessed. Like when I was growing up, I have thousands of friends. My circle of friends was a few hundred people. And then the slightly inner circle was about 100. And then the slightly more inner circle was about maybe 50, 80 of us, something like that. I'm from a city, Brockton, Massachusetts, graduating class, 4,033 kids. It's not like your small hometown. Beautiful. I love those suburban and whatever hometowns where you got, the graduation. Look at all 76 kids showed up to graduation. 76. We got staggered times for all these freaking kids getting their diplomas. Plus I grew up in a city, so probably at least half of them can't even spell diploma. I don't know why they're getting one, but anyway, it just for me, it's like I'm kind of prepping you, obviously, as you can tell. Listen, I'm gonna get to the chat. Believe me, you guys know it's my favorite thing. But I gotta get this off the plate here and get right into the mix. What the heck is going on here? Lindsay Clancy. Okay, the Lindsay Clancy case is absolutely tearing this people's brains in half. It's absolutely nuts. Let me get to the bottom. I kind of put these in order. By the way, I don't like doxing my wife, but I love you, baby. All right. Happy birthday. I hope she says I made it great, so I hope I did, because I wish I could go way over the top even more. I'm a bit dramatic like that, but what are you gonna do? All right, listen. Look at this. I got 46,000 views on this post. I wish I knew about it. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not posting anything. They always try to get me to spend money. I wish I don't even have time to tweet. I wish I knew, because I was like, damn, I got a lot of impressions upon this shit. Damn. I know I want to get to the chat so bad. Believe me, it's crushing me. I'm trying to mix this up, do it the right way. And I'll get to you guys. I promise you. Believe me. You know, it's my favorite. But I got so much, like, even Morgan. Look at, I told you, surrounded by amazing truths, unbreakable. Rady, come on. I am blessed to have these women around me. You think I want to be a jerk to women? That's not my gimmick. But this was my post. It got 46,000 views. I wasn't expecting that. You know how many other posts I make that I'm like, I hope this is a banger, and I get 1 like, 16 views and 1 like. I'm like, what? That shit was hilarious. I guess it's drama. So I'm gonna do that. Let's do it this way. I'm sure you guys have seen this by now. It's all over the place. If you haven't, I don't think I'm gonna go through this whole 3-minute long nonsense. But let's, all right. So I'll get to the Lindsay Clancy trial update in a second, but I want to get to the main crux of the issue with this Lindsay Clancy stuff, because when I first heard about Lindsay Clancy and what happened, this is way back. All right, I'm right here in Massachusetts. This case is right down the road, literally down the road. Fucking traffic's driving me nuts. It's not that bad, but I like to be a little bit dramatic. It's a show. I'm an entertainer. I'm your clown. I am your whatever you want to call me, your court jester. But it was like, this bitch killed all 3 of her children, like fucking wood chip this bitch. Like, no. Every woman I know who's gone through depression and postpartum, I've said it on the show before, but it's remains the case. I've known plenty of women who have had postpartum depression. I will never say any of your names. Matter of fact, the people who have said to me that they had thoughts of hurting their children, none of them are even in here, or I've never mentioned their names on here or anything. So I don't want to dox them. And that I'm sure I don't know, whatever. So they, there have been where they said that they were like trying to get their husband or fiance, baby daddy, boyfriend, whatever, to be around them, stay around me, like they're having thoughts of it. And I felt compassion and empathy immediately. Like, it wasn't like in my brain, like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, we all have friends, and then, we all say crazy shit, locker room talk, and then somebody will, say something fucked up, like, yeah, I can't wait for the Olsen twins to turn 18. Too bad they turned 18, because I've been loving this journey. It's like, motherfucker, what the fuck you just say? Like, yeah. Motherfucker, what you just say? You know what I mean? So, but it wasn't like that when these women in my life, young ladies really in my life, saying that they're having thoughts of hurting their baby. But here's the big difference. None of them did it. And I'd say the way overwhelming vast majority of the young women or young moms or even older moms who were literally in the midst of postpartum, the overwhelming majority all said they want to hurt themselves. Depression is real. It's back in the day, for, I don't know, 20,000 years, I really don't think most people believed anyone when they about depression. You know what I mean? When you want to just hide in the house, especially you're a young person and you never want to go out, and the only way you go out is if your friends drag you out, that's depression. You know what I mean? And you guys know what the hell. We're all big boys and girls up in here. We know what the hell we're talking about. But depression's real. Postpartum depression. Us guys can never truly. I mean, I know we can empathize and put ourselves in other people's shoes, but postpartum depression is a real thing. Like, Morgan didn't think when she read my post and comments, she's like, Scott, postpartum is real. It's like, maybe, it's my fault because I'm always a little sarcastic shit, but I know it's real. I know it's real. So, and then when you add that the fucking therapists and doctors and all these, fucking psychoanalysts, I don't know, all these people chucking, boom, here you go, boom, subscriptions, prescriptions to Lindsay Clancy constant. She was on 14 meds at one point at the same time. Psych meds, zippity doodahs, up and down, crazy pill, 14 different crazy pills on top of postpartum. So it's a weird case, is what I'm trying to say. It's a very, because postpartum is fucking real. I know it's really difficult for people to wrap their minds around, especially us dudes. Like, well, like, get over it, bitch. You know what I mean? It's like that doesn't work. You know what I mean? Cece Hall was in Bubba's chat this morning. Great Cece Hall. We love her. And she's like, yeah, it's hard to take you guys seriously when all you do is call women bitches. And I get it, Carly. I get it. It's guys, we just locker room you know what I mean? It's like, you've heard it for 70 years. People just, it's almost like, the N-word, term of endearment type of thing. Not always. But all I know is it's a really weird thing because, and then by the way, Lindsay Clancy, it was either thrown out the window or jumped out. We'll get into some of that conspiracy stuff. And either way, she, pancake face flopped onto the ground and broke her spine at the top. I thought it was like the bottom, which sucks. But at least like you feel your lungs and shit and just can't use your legs. A lot of time when people break the lower part of their spine, they can still do the thing. So it's like, yeah, I don't feel your legs, but at least you can still have a good time every now and then, if you know what I mean. But she broke that shit way at the top. And so she can't feel jack squat from the neck down. And so here she is with her, face. Like, I hope nobody takes this the wrong way. I hope YouTube doesn't take it the wrong way. I wish that she just passed away when she tried to kill herself, or her husband Patrick chucked her out the window. We'll talk about it. I really do it just for her. And I understand all the women. So I'm going to talk about Melanie Little. She's in my opening of my show, and I keep getting banned in her chat. And I know it's not her. I know it's her mods. We're still cool. Like, we're, I wouldn't say we're friends, but, we know who each other is, and we're friendly towards each other. And I'm like, I can't speak freely on your, I wish I could talk to her. She's a big shot now. Melanie Little, big shot. And I'm happy for her, believe me. But it's like, I read these chats. Like, I hope I have time with my blabber here to show you some of the people in her chat. It's nuts. Lindsay, it's so beautiful today. Oh my God. Look at her hair. They did her hair wonderful today. Ladies, doesn't it look great? What the fuck are we talking about? Because listen, she still angled her kids. You know what I mean? It's like when someone is in the midst of crazy head, O.J. Simpson, in the midst of chronic depression, tons of meds, a few street drizzugs that we know of, kind of, that he's admitted to. It's not, I ain't putting, blowing his nose, words in his mouth. He loved his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, even though he beat the crap out of her and all this shit. He was a piece of shit. But guess what? Lost his fucking mind when he finds out she's banging, super stud waiter, and loses his shit. Goes down, that plans it all out, goes down to the restaurant, catches them coming out, slice, slash, stab, all that jazz. He was in a psychosis at the time, but he planned it out, and that motherfucker should be in jail. He should have, he's gone now, but, and it's California, so I'm sure there's death penalties off the table in the 90s. but he should have got the fucking electric chair. And I agree with so many people who say Lindsay Clancy shouldn't be going to jail for this shit. I do agree. She shouldn't go into regular Gen Pop jail. She's in a fucking wheelchair, can't defend herself, broken spine up top, no arms. Oh, don't do things to me. I was fucked up. Like, I would never. But here's the thing. There are two different types of people, in my stupid opinion. Okay, it's just my dumb opinion. There are two kinds of shit going on. So if you have someone like Lindsay and all the women that I've known that I just told you about when I was younger, especially growing up, who had babies and like, Scott, can you watch my kid tonight? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then they'd come back and they'd be like, I needed that night so bad. You don't even know. And I'm like, guys, fucking spill the tea, girl. What's going on? And they tell me, shit, like eventually they'd get to it. And they're like, yeah, I'm having postpartum, I'm thinking crazy shit. I even sit there and think like, if doing bad things to my kid. And it's like, I didn't look at them like, what? I'm sure I might, maybe the first couple of few, but after you hear it a few times, it's like, this is a real thing. Because these chicks that I knew, still know, I haven't seen them in years, but I know their hearts. They are good people. They wouldn't do anything like that. And that is the difference, in my opinion. In my opinion, Lindsay Clancy is that type of person where you have the woman who is medicated, postpartum, losing her effing mind. And by the way, a lot of these chicks that I knew that I'm talking about who had postpartum on meds and having thoughts of hurting their children, a bunch of them, no baby daddy around. Abusive baby daddy, didn't want the kid, beat the shit out of him, pops in every once in a while to steal some meds from them, maybe some of their money from their wallet, and then leave. Doesn't even pick the kid up. Forget about changing a diaper. Won't even pick it up. Like, hey, I don't know who that fucking kid is. That's having no support. That's somebody who, I sympathize with. Not that I don't sympathize with Lindsay Clancy, and I'll explain. Excuse me. So I'll just isolate one of those chicks that were in that position when I was younger that I knew personally. Through all that shit, the bad, no parents around, just terrible situation. They're in the hood. Ain't no nannies coming around. I was the nanny every once in a great while. They didn't. They chose not to listen to those voices in the head. They chose not to do that shit. Lindsay Clancy fucking chose the wrong way. The other. Lindsay Clancy chose to follow through on that shit. And that's why she's guilty. And that's why she should rot in an insane asylum until, she's gone. I think they should just, send her up to Canada and let Canada do what Canada does best. And that's not me being even mean or vindictive or vengeful. That's me saying, just get this chick, like she's toast. There's no life. There's no quality of life. And then what? All you are is a head that is remembering the worst thing that you ever did over and over to the end of time. It's not good. The stupid state of Massachusetts and all this dumb, corrupt shit. They want to put her in regular Gen Pop jail with what a fucking wheelchair and a guard pushing her all day. Oh, here's your new bunkmate, Shaquisha. Shaquisha's like, girl, I wore pink today for your trial, girl. Did you give me a little dirty look? Fuck you, bitch. That's what she's gonna get. And a part of me is like, yeah, beat that bitch's ass. But listen, she's got broken shit. She can't even move. She's paralyzed. She's a quadriplegic. Send her to a fucking insane asylum up in Canada and get this shit over with. The idolization, what I'm going to talk about mainly about this case, shit, I gotta hustle, is the idolization of this woman. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. Before I get to back. Oh my glob. I hit the wrong button. Let me get this. Yeesh. Sorry about that. They got me. Illuminati got me. Ava 19 official. Let's go. Tony, hey, Monkeyz. I can't not say hi to you guys when I see you. Kenny Powers, my dude. Johnny Z. I know. I'm so sorry. I'll get back to it. Gone with the fade to black. I'll be back. I started to get. Oh my goodness. This is why, people. This is why I do this. I started to get post-Scotty depression. Let's go. All right. Can you guys see me? Am I back? I refuse to listen to the voices. Don't let the voices get you, people. All right. Before we get to this one, I hope you guys can hear me. I don't have any other gimmicks here. Shoot. Morgan made a post earlier. All right, let's just do this. Let's do this real quick. Real quick. This is, let me make sure you guys can see me, right? You guys can see me. You ignore the voices? Were you crazy? I hope you guys can hear me. Am I back? We back? Bueller? Let me make sure I'm hearing you guys. You guys can. We're back, right? I don't want to start yapping and it's still a black screen or something like that. We back. Balin's up in here. Love it. Thank you so much. Ava, I just talked to my dog in heaven. She gives me confidence and good advice. If she tells you to go buy a baby doll at the store and rearrange its arms and legs, don't do it. And if you do, just record it because it's good content. No, it's not. But anyway. All right. This is what is driving your boy insane. So first of all, you see, all right, these are all women showing up to Lindsay Clancy right down the road, these nincompoops, showing up to Lindsay Clancy's trial wearing pink to support her. We love, oh my God, you look beautiful. Look at your hair. Oh my God, look at your wheelchair. I hope that I'd love to bling out her wheelchair. Why do you your minds? It's the same dumb assholes who, I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember the OJ trial, and there was like thousands, hundreds, or thousands of people outside like, OJ, yo, grown man, sign my titties, OJ, come on, dog. I got a Sharpie and shit. Well, it's a ballpoint pen, but it's a black ink. It's on my chest, dog. I shaved this part just for you. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, even if you have sympathy or empathy or whatever empathy for OJ, like, man, I was there, man. Yo, I beat my girl, but I love that bitch. And now she gone, dog. I know what it feels like when you sit there at night and you like hearing thoughts from your deceased dog. Like, yo, man, that knife looking real sharp. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing outside? But here's the thing, okay? I followed the Karen Reed case. I wanted to drive you guys crazy. Well, I didn't want to drive you guys crazy. That's why I didn't mention it. But I could have with nonstop Karen Reed talk the whole time. I just try to give you guys little quick updates and shit. This Lindsay Clancy case is wrapping up, so it's just like Karen Reed. Towards the end, we started getting into it. But so people like this is one guy, Tom. Oh, what the hell was his name? Kenny or Johnny Z. Do you guys remember Tom? What the hell? Tom PC or something like that. PC Tom. Super sweet dude. Old guy. I think he was like a retired cop or something. And he'd go every day with his phone. I'm recording this. So for all of you who can't make it here to support Karen Reed, you can do it through your phone. I don't want anything from this, blah, 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 blah. And he'd like, I don't want to, I'm recording the ground right now so that you don't see where Karen's parked. I'm with the family now. I'm in the family. But if you look real close, you can see these are the actual, this is the actual pavement where Karen Reed stepped every day. And we worship her so much, we're worshiping the ground she walks on. It was fucking crazy. I'm like, all right, listen, you can support somebody. You can have somebody's motherfucking back. And those people did. I mean, the Karen Reed people, some of them got a little bit cray-cray. Okay? But this is bullshit. Okay? I was trying to find it before the show. I ain't got enough time. But there are bitches on TikTok saying, we didn't have time. There wasn't time for us, and we didn't understand that we should have supported Casey Anthony. But now there's time for us to support Lindsay. Are you out of your fucking mind? Really? I don't give a shit if Casey Anthony had postpartum. I don't care if doctors strapped her down and were booting Thorazine and slip the flips and Seroquel and everything straight in her fucking booty hole. What do they call that? Butt funneling her Seroquel. I don't give a fuck. Casey Anthony did that shit. She killed that beautiful girl because she wanted to go out and party. She did it a bunch of times, and one of them, that beautiful Kaylee Anthony, didn't make it. That's why that bitch did it. And that's what I said. We don't know. Because people are empathizing, which is a wonderful thing. It honestly does prove that you have a soul and you can, connect with people and you care. But when you start wearing pink, we're going to wear pink shirts just like we did with Karen Reed. See, Karen's basically put it out in the world. If you want to support, you can't show, there's Judge Beverly Cannoni said, you can't wear, you can't show signs, you can't wear shirts saying free Karen Reed. You can't do none of that shit. So Karen said, just everybody wear pink. Be respectful if you're here. I need you in my corner. Do you if I can think it. So that's why they wear pink. All these bitches, they idolized Karen Reed. I mean, I wish I had the time to go through and find you videos of I was on TikTok. I have a TikTok. I don't go on there much at all. And I went on there for whatever reason. This was during the Karen Reed shit. And there's a chick doing a live stream, and there's fucking 10,000 people watching this bitch's live stream. See what I mean? I'm saying bitches. It's not because I think women, you know what I mean? It's just stupid street vernacular. So I'm watching this shit, and I'm like this girl's oh my God, she's just so beautiful. I can't, everybody's saying who's gonna play her in the movie and shit. And I'm like, fuck that. She needs to be the one to play it. First of all, she needs the money. Okay. But secondly, she's fucking drop dead gorgeous. And it's what the fuck is wrong with honestly? And I'm seeing it in the same chat. I go in Melanie Little's chat, I get banned and I'm being EMC. I'm eat more coleslaw, Kenny Powers type of banging, hilarious, posts, fucking in the chat. Are we crazy? You're banning me for funny shit? This is crazy. And Melanie Little, even though we're buddies and shit, shout out to Melanie Little. Melanie Little's in there doing the same shit. I think she even got them going with the hair thing. You know what? I love what they did to her hair today. A little bit of curls. Girl, you're rocking it, girl. What do you mean you're fucking rocking it? Yeah, I get it. She was all fucked up in the head. But this is my opinion too, by the way. Please don't, be mad at me or leave. We can disagree. I got a bunch of other stories. We'll probably agree on all of them. If we have a slight disagreement on this, not a big deal. Same thing with you guys. You guys don't agree with it. I still love you. I don't give a shit. We're not crazy leftists who have to agree with every little stupid thing. But anyway, these fucking idiots are wearing pink. Is that her favorite color? Like, do you know any, like, what's the pink for? Because you had a bunch of pink shirts that you wore for the Karen Reed thing, and now you lost your idol. It feels like, oh, we're not supposed to worship Baal anymore. Now we'll worship Moloch or whatever. It's like, what are you doing? Stop. Like, has true crime broken you beautiful, wonderful, amazing moms and women's brains? What the fuck are we doing? What are you doing? Watch this mess.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I remember OJ. I don't know if you guys remember OJ. I remember it. And there were, like I said, there'd be men, women, whatever, all black people, a couple of, dumb whiteys. They're always in the mix, always. Nowadays, more than back then. And they were like, OJ's limo was, oh my God, is he? Oh my God, OJ! The dude who put the gloves on and he's down. Oh my God, we love OJ. Are you out of your fucking minds? Do you know what this bitch did? Lindsay Clancy took exercise bands, okay? Like super ridiculous elastics. I'm guessing. I honestly, I logged. I couldn't even watch that part on Melanie Little's shit of the trial. I just couldn't. Sorry, I'm a dad. I got beautiful children. I don't know how her husband Patrick's so calm, cool, collected. Morgan's got me, the conspiracy theorist brain I have going on. It's like, man, maybe Patrick's onto something. But then I see all these TikToks from other chicks who are like, he did it. You know why? Because Lindsay's beautiful. And look at just how wonderful she is. She would never do anything like that. And Patrick, I just know he did it. It's like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Really? You're out there. Yay! Look at she's rolling down the road. Oh my God, I hope she looks at me with those crazy eyes, by the way. Crazy eyes. Oh, give me a look with those crazy eyes. Please, Dad, choke me. I brought a fucking exercise band. Choke me, Lindsay, please. He's fucking nuts.
Thank you.
Thank you for what? Thank you for you out of your fucking mind, ladies. Look at these broads. They might show up to a bop one of these days. This one looks kind of like Tina May. I'm rooting for Tina May to be in the Bubba Army Mom to be in the Hall of Fame this year. She's nominated. She better get it. I'm just being silly. This isn't Tina May, but you know what I mean? It's like, this could be just a person like anybody. This is fucking wild. Oh, shit. Matter of fact, that right there is where I was at the hospital. That's the hospital I was at. It's right next door to the shit. What are they? Wait. I don't know what you're thinking. Hold, was that bitch waving a fucking Gazan flag or something? What the fuck was that? Look at this lady. Oh my God, we stand together. Together we stand. Menstruation, we stand.
Thank you. Thank you.
I swear I saw somebody holding the flag. Who knows? It's look at this bitch. This bitch doesn't need any excuses. She's like, oh my God, I wanted to kill my kids. I didn't have postpartum or anything. This one right here, she's like, but I just wanted to. Like, you know what I mean? In solidarity. What the fuck are you talking about?
Thank you.
Look at this shit. Doesn't matter. Skinny, old, young, frumpy, dumpy, lumpy, whatever. They're all clapping fucking seals. I don't know this broad. I am Leah Leahy, whatever it is. Mr. Leahy, look at Lindsay Clancy didn't have support. And this chick's like, what? She had multiple therapists, psychiatrists, her parents, his parents, daily daycare for the older two, and a nanny that stayed with her for 5 hours a day, 3 days a week, while her husband was working from fucking home. How much more support can this bitch get? I know I can't say bitch, and now I feel bad because Carly Hall's like, say bitch one more again. Say it one more time. I hope you guys like my thumbnail for today. I worked pretty hard. I don't know. Whoop, there you go. Fat Pig, opening act. DMS, is your show going to be about Joe? If so, I have to be on. Wait, I'm offended that you're offended by his offense. Thank you. Snizzook, is it Breast Cancer Awareness Month again? It's always with these people. If Lindsay Clancy's like, I bought a bra today. Oh my God! It's fucking breast cancer awareness, boob cancer awareness. It's Lindsay Clancy's bra awareness month. Fucking nuts. Yeah, what's with all the pink? That's what. Ava Knight, how did it didn't even show it up on there? Patriots are gonna riot. Where's the fish lake? I know. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta get back. It's scheduling is driving me crazy. Thuggish, my dude. Tony, hey, Marcus, my dude. The crime is not why she did it. The crime is she did it. Thank you. What are we taking crazy pills? She fucking did it. You know what I mean? It's like, so here's the thing, right? Look at it. Well, I'm gonna do where's our buddy, friend of the show. Where is he? Shit. I don't want you to see my other ones. Where is he? Matt Walsh. Where's Matt Walsh? See, I've learned this. Something's changed. Because remember, I would go straight. I don't know if you guys can see it. I would go straight to replies, and that's where all of my shit for the show was. Now it's got to be on posts. So I have to make stupid things like this. Like, we all knew that Comey was lying. So I have to make dumb posts just so it'll show up. Drive me crazy. I don't want Alex Jones. I don't want Alex Jones to be mad at me for saying it because nothing changed. You're an idiot. You're a Tim Pool. Where the French toast is my Matt Walsh thing? I know that I retweeted Matt Walsh. I bet you if I go on my phone, what the fuck is going on? Where's Matt Walsh? By the way, over 25,000 Lindsay Clancy fans have now raised $835,000 after she admitted to murdering her 3 young children. The GoFundMe account has been flooded with positive messages from her female supporters who are convinced she is the victim. First of all, crazy eyes, right? You can only see one of them. But if that bitch is like, what did you say to me? It's like, honey, what kind of bread did you get, for dinner? This is kind of weird bread. I don't know what it's. The bread's what? Like, that's some crazy. You don't want this. Like, no, nothing. The bread's lovely. The bread is wonderful. I was asking where you found such delicious bread. She's like, you like the bread? Like this. Listen, you don't know what her heart is like. I understand. Here's the thing. I understand you, especially moms out there or whatever, you're empathizing with her. It's almost like, so I don't feel as bad about the thoughts and shit that I said or maybe did, that if she gets away with it, then I feel bad. I think a lot of that's going on. I really do. And I understand it. And I'm not shitting on you for it. But you got to get those thoughts out of your fucking head because you don't know what this bitch was thinking. Well, we kind of do because she wrote it down. Today I was thinking of taking the littlest one and squeezing them like a lemon. Like, this bitch is crazy. Ava, thank you so much. Where's Dr. Steve? I thought I was just gone. Scott's hernia. Wait, isn't that just getting through chat? Balin, you know how I call you guys muffins. Scotty calls his chat little hernias. My little hernias. My sporty hernias. Little sports stars. Well, then send the link, Cake Bob. I only got I got a half hour. I got 3 other things to get to. Maybe tomorrow, though, because Friday, I think I'm going to try and do it from now on, unless it's like a big story. Guest call-ins, straight up, just talk to the chat, like hardcore. I don't know. We'll figure out. I'm trying to, restructure the show. Bob Cook, the great one. The greatest one. That chick on the thumbnail has more hair in her armpit than I do. You guys don't know who that is? Hold on a second. You guys don't know who that is? I can't stand how this new shiz is going here. Where's my there it is. This is Me Rug You Wrong Time from Full Metal Jacket. Oh, Miss Honey, me rub you wrong time, okay? She's like, oh, so horny. She's like, oh, me sucky wrong time. I haven't watched Full Metal Jacket in a couple of years. I can't remember, but that's her. I took her, and with a little bit of help from AI, I did this whole thing. Watch this. I did this entire thing myself today. But I did the Swalwell with Me Rub You Wrong Time from Full Metal Jacket a while ago. AI helped a bit because if you watch the movie, even in 1080p, she doesn't look that clear. That's why you're like, who the heck's that? But if I took it from the regular one, you would know exact. I said, make her look in 4K. And then I'm like, put his hand on her hip, and it just wouldn't. And he'd have like 5 fingers. I mean, like 5 thumbs. And I'm like, why? I'm like, Grok, why does he have 8, fingers and like 5 thumbs? What the hell are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix that for you. Same exact picture. Maybe even an extra thumb. So I was like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. I'll do it my daggone self. But yeah, that's real. She had armpit hair, nasty. Oh, you making me so horny. Me right you wrong time. Oh, I forget all the actors in that movie, but she's like, whatever. So Eric, should we get into that? I'm not even done with the Lindsay. I could do this Lindsay Clancy gimmick forever. I'm not like a medical doctor or anything, though. You are in here. And by the way, I am a doctor on X at Dr. Starboard. DR Starboard is what you need. Balin, just like a swollen lithium battery, you have to resist. There you go. Hey guys, I know what to do with this chick. Put her in the room with Joe the Supermarket's punishment. Which one, Lindsay or Armpit McGillicuddy over here? It's Dave's Killer Bread. You better watch your mouth or else. Oh, I missed it. I'm trying to restructure so I don't so I keep this the content going, but it's so hard not to talk to you guys. Oh, I don't have them up here. $5, sucky, me good. Make it so good. Balin, your whole continent is comprised of violent felons. Truth is a breakup. Oh, let's go. Happy post hernia recovery process. Thank you. Today was the first day where I didn't have pains. Me so not hernia. Me so hernia. Me so hernia. Oh, so hernia. But the day's not done. So, but I'm saying it's healing up. So hopefully it says 2 weeks. I hope. Me, I'll give you $5, make your horror. It's our national violence and baking. Yes. What do we? Yes. Oh, Pop Thuggish. I'm sitting here I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing for the show. And then I'm trying to remember the freaking line saying, hey, what was his name? now he's like in all the horror movies as like the dad, but I remember him with the glasses. Like, I'm a pacifist. You're a fucking asshole. Get up and give me 10 push-ups, bitch. What are you looking at, Gomer Pyle? What if I haven't seen it in a while. I love that movie. But he's like, yeah, hey, what do we get for $10? Oh, $10. You get the whole fang. Me sucky. It was released. Release date for me, colon release, is not the same as colon blow. Just so you know. Listen, sometimes a good, even a fart is a good release every once in a while. You get 2 girls with hairy armpits, Joe. American Ninja Warrior. Oh, what do we get for $10? Oh, I would climb all the way across the pond and jump the wall and touch the bear. In my dirty shirt with my armpits. Oh my God, I'm sober. Praise you. Christ is King. Jesus is Lord. Let's go. I'm a joker. Thank Matthew Modine. Oh my God, Thug is coming in big. Thank you, Matthew Modine. Great actor, by the way. Everything he plays, I believe. He plays some like shitty, like dad, like untrustworthy dad to like Lindsay Lohan or something. And I'm like, I believe him. He plays like a sweet, peaceful pacifist in Full Metal Jacket. I'm like, that's him. That's the mark of a good actor. Me so hernier. Me rough you wrong time. Oh shit, yo, let's get the links up for tomorrow. I'll figure out tomorrow and I'll let you guys know. We definitely gotta it's Friday. We'll enjoy hanging out and doing our thing. All right, let me get back to this. Let me wrap this Lindsay Clancy gimmick up. Because my point, I feel like ask Bubba Love Sponge, who's your favorite relative not in your your immediate household. Well, there was I can't do his accent. Wow, back in Indiana, I used to have a paper route. Just answer the question, but it was funny as hell. But anyway, let's see what's going on with some of these TikTokers about Lindsay Clancy. Let's see how they feel about Lindsay Clancy.
Indicated further on into her travels, I am completely overwhelmed trying to take care of the kids. I'm drowning every day. I feel
it's not my I don't know why it's so quiet, dag nabbit. It sounded better in my headphones. I mean on my cell phone earlier.
Guilty that I'm spending my family's money and not making any. I feel like I spend way too much. She wrote that, right? Correct. I'm terrified of Callan getting sick. He's a sick baby. A sick baby is miserable. He's sick now with a double ear infection. Like,
I felt bad, like, for my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Mrs. Starboard when I have to work and leave, especially when you get a little baby. Like, I don't want to be at work. I want to be at home with the baby. I want to be smelling the baby's head. Oh, my God. There's nothing like a newborn baby. Brand newborn baby smell. And, when they laugh, like, oh, little beauty. I want to be home. But I feel bad because when you have a super brand newborn, and you're by yourself, there's no like, oh, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. That baby's coming with you, whatever, fill in a urination sound effect. You're doing everything with that baby in your arms, pretty much. But, then you find out like she had a ton of help. Like I truly do feel horrible for her. I do. And it's weird because I probably shouldn't whatsoever, but I still do. That's why I'm like, send her to the insane asylum up in Canada. Let's get this party started. But these bitches, okay, y'all look out of your effing mind. You're holding your baby, setting the phone up to do TikToks. Like, is everybody else thinking like, oh my God, what a hero. Like maybe I'll snuff this beautiful, wonderful little baby of my own. Will you care? Will you hit the little heart icon if I sniz off my baby out? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Clearly has a bellyache. It's miserable. I feel like the
oh no, my baby is sick. Oh, get over yourself. Like, It's easier said than done. I get it. But, this is Kevin Reddington. By the way, Kevin Reddington is awesome, people. His daughter's awesome. Back in the day with the older crew. But when we were like 15, 16, 17, man, even when we were a little bit older, I think, they were, 5 years older than us. I partied at Kevin Reddington's house many times. Big ass house parties, and he'd be there smoking a stogie, telling us stories. That guy is a fucking hoot. So shout out to Lindsay Clancy's lawyer, Kevin Reddington, and his daughter, by the way, is cool as a cucumber. Look at this broad. Am I crying good enough? Does the camera catch my tears? Come.
She wrote that, right? Correct.
Listen, I understand. I get it, okay? I've learned from the greatest of them all. Primetime Alex Stein. You need content. You gotta have content. If you're not making things for people to, be entertained by, what are you uploading for? But this is like some this bitch needs to stop watching true crime. And I don't know, put on something for the kid. Put Frozen on. Just take a break. Okay? You don't need to watch another interrogation video on, Explore with Us. They're great. I watched them myself. Take a break from EWU. Relax. This is not good attention.
I always feel strongly against sleep training. I feel like it's abusive to let the baby cry.
Maybe if you didn't hook up with Tyrone and he left your ass, then you wouldn't be crying. Don't blame it. I'll be crying for Lindsay. Cry for your dumb ass. When he said, yeah, they forgot my chicken nugget sauce, babe. I'll be right back. Pshaw. You should have knew. You dummy. You big dummy.
Fun, but I made the decision. I did it with Cal. It is way too much crying. It's incredibly stressful. She wrote that, right? Correct. He's okay.
This chick, you know what? Oh, so you're the same way as Lindsay? Thank you for letting TikTok and the whole world know. CPS, DC, whatever the hell they call it now. Whatever 3-letter crew comes and takes your kids. I'm not even saying take the kid. Maybe I am. But go monitor this woman. She's telling everybody. Same as Lindsay. Same Lindsay. Yeah. Get this fucking bitch away from that baby for a couple of months. This is fucking nuts. Like, this is the content you want people to see? If you do, it's a cry for help. I'm not saying take the baby forever, but until you can stop making TikToks where you're like, can you see the tears glistening in the fucking ring light? What the fuck?
We'll be okay. It's not harmful in any way. The doctor said it was okay. Plenty.
All right, come on. What do we got? What else we got? There's more of these dingleberries.
Affirmations. She wrote affirmations.
Speaking of happy birthday, is the tinsel strength good on this? Same, Lindsay. What the fuck is going on? So listen, after watching Melanie Little and all the idiots in there, oh my God, she is so strong, guys. Don't you think she's like super strong? What the fuck are you talking about? I said postpartum depression is 100% real. That's not sarcasm. I mean it. It is. And also, this is true. Everything I said on here, this isn't sarcastic. I mean, a little twinge in the middle, but that's about it. I said postpartum depression is 100% real. And I hate all capital letters. And you guys know me. I don't like saying hate. But this is the truth. And I hate that women go through it. I can't stay. It sucks. It does. So I have a remedy for it. We need to protect women, children, and society at large by banning all women from being in elected office or leadership roles. So no more female therapists, teachers, doctors, lawyers, politicians, etc., etc. Since all these women, right, they're admitting that female hormones can cause psychosis that can and will cause them to harm or want to harm their precious, completely unable to defend themselves babies. And that they shouldn't go to jail for it, we must protect them, brothers and sisters. We gotta. They just said it, right? They said Lindsay had postpartum depression and she was so fucked up that because of her female hormones now. Men, we don't get OJ don't get the breaks, and he shouldn't, by the way, but only women can get this. So because only women's hormones affect them so much with postpartum, a bunch of meds, that they should be found not guilty when they fucking strangulate all three of their beautiful little tiny children, right? That means that women are incapable of holding positions of power, since they have to govern over people and be trusted. They can't be trusted to make rational decisions, right? Same Lindsay. Same, right? Right? What am I saying wrong? What am I saying wrong? All these bitches. I keep saying bitches. I'm sorry. It's just fun saying it. I feel bad. CC Hall's like, I'm not watching him anymore. I'm going to mute him just because I don't want to hear them clapping seals. Right? They're all saying it. I'm not saying it. They're saying it. They're all saying that if women have the capability of losing their shit, snuffing their babies, and they shouldn't go to jail for it or have any punishment, really, then you can't be in position of power. If you're a therapist and you have somebody like Lindsay Clancy in there, and they're like, dude, stop feeding me fucking Seroquel and shit, or whatever the fuck it is. Stop feeding me all the shit. I'm losing my mind. I have a fucking diary I'm writing. Like, I'm having real shit going on. And that therapist is suffering from postpartum, whatever, hormones or whatever the fuck's going on. You'd be like, yeah, you know what you should do? I mean, how high is your window? How high is it, Lindsay? Have you measured how high the top story window? I don't know what the fucking therapist's going to do, right? And since she shouldn't have any consequences, she's free from punishment, you are no longer allowed to be in that position. We're going to have a fucking female president that could be like, well, you know what? I have postpartum depression, and it's apparently too, it comes back every once in a while. You want that bitch saying, what should we do, Madam President? Should we close down the border? Tell all of the Border Patrol to open it wide up. I hate this country. I want this country burn. Let everybody get raped. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I make that rule? I'm so sorry. Oh, 20 million people came in, a bunch of mass murderers and cartel members. Oh, forgive me, please. Oh, you're forgiven. You are incapable of being punished. You see what I'm saying? This is not even my argument. That's what they're saying. Fucking crazy. A ray of light. I'm telling you, people, I am blessed to be surrounded by wonderful, amazing women. I don't hate women at all. I am relating to you what all these women are saying. If Lindsay is completely incapable because female hormones plus postpartum depression, and they all said she had depression before this, and medications, that means that especially any woman could be capable of this, and they shouldn't be punished. You can't be teachers anymore. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just snapped little Sally's day. Can I go back to work now since I can't be in trouble? What the friend? Renee Rose! I love you with every fiber of my being, and you know this. You know it. The data centers are going to find you anyway. Same, Lindsay. They know what it is. Good thing I don't embarrass easy. Wait, what did I say? I'm so sorry. First of all, jokes aside, yes, God bless all you mothers. I'm using there's illogic against them because, like, we don't really know, like, well, we do know because Lindsay Clancy was writing all this shit down. She was like losing her ever-loving mind. She has to face punishment, and to cheer her on like this. This is fucking wild. And watch, I don't even know if I have time for that. I was gonna do other stories. How do I get back? Here we go. Yes, this is what I was looking for. How do you like them apples? It's only 21 seconds. Ready? So let's listen. Look at, first of all, yeah, bring the babies here. Lindsay, will you stab my baby's neck for me, please? Please sign my forehead and stab my baby's neck. I brought my oldest daughter. I don't know if you can handle her. I'll hold her arms down. What the what? Oh, hat. Oh my God. Look at the hats for you, girl. You did something fucking horrendous. Here's the hats for you. Are we out of our fucking minds? I feel sympathy for her. When I watch the trial, I'm like, man, I do feel bad for her. I should, have other thoughts, but I do have empathy. I'm like, damn, it's a fucked up situation now. This broad is, fuck, I'm fucked. I can't do anything about it. But I'm not gonna go out there and be like, oh my God, am I making the hat perfect? Lindsay, I made the hat perfect for you. What the fuck? What? Wild shit. All right, let's get off of this. It's depressing. Good gravy. I hope I made some kind of light out of it to make you laugh, but good Lord. All right, Eric Swalwell. This fucking jack off. Ready? Oh, it's only 44 seconds. Good. I get 2 stories to cram in 11 minutes or 12 minutes.
Breaking news. We have just learned that the FBI has seized former Congressman Eric Swalwell's electronics, and this happened on Saturday.
Hold on real quick. So the FBI busted into stupid Swalwell shit, took all of his electronics, and I'm going to show you what happened. You're not wrong. Brotherhood can be toxic as well, but sister, like I was saying earlier, and I kind of lost track of thought. First time for everything, right? No, I always do. But I had hundreds and thousands of friends, whether they're close or far away, whatever you want to call it. Most of my friends were, especially my closest circle of friends, were female. My Mrs. Starboard and I, we shared a best friend in Sabrina. I love you. She's in heaven now. She had same stuff, but she would never hurt her child. Anywho, so I've always had, bonds, but every single girl I've ever known, even if they're not friends and they tell me stuff, or if they're just, having a conversation with people and a woman says it, women treat other women like shit. It sucks. Like, women can never really, not all, but most can never really know if they have a true friend next to them, because it's like for some reason, see, with a woman with a man, they're not in competition. But, so for friends, they're not. But women and women, they're just competing all the time. It's like, oh my God, that dress looks so fucking good on you tonight. We're going to rock this club, girl. It's like, you really think so? You think, oh yeah, the dress looks awesome. And it's like, no, the dress is fucked up in the back and there's wrinkles on your butt. So she's like, yeah, but my ass looks fucking, every fucking guy tonight at the club's going to be wanting my ass. Not my best friend. I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. But I'm so glad her ass is all wrinkly. Like, bitch is a fucking caddy like a motherfucker. But sisterhood can be a little toxic too. I mean, you can tell none of these women ever touched an exercise. Damn. Oh my glove. Kenny coming out, breaking the ding. I want Starboard to play the clip where Swalwell farted on TV. Kenny, I might have it, brother. All right, let me get this party started. You heard it. Ding.
Congressman Eric Swalwell's electronics, and this happened on Saturday. They took those electronics from him at San Francisco International Airport on Saturday, and then from his Washington, D.C. home.
What is this pin? Why does it look like a CCP pin? I got it from Fang Fang. Oh, it makes sense. All right, let's go.
On Sunday, Eric Swalwell was not detained or arrested, and we're told the federal investigation involves sexual misconduct allegations against him.
This dude is fudgicled. Remember when he had to resign? Like, this dude was almost governor of California. Is this going to be quick? Let's see what this little fruity Sammy's got going on here.
That was seized. Again, all part of that federal criminal probe. Agents apparently took a white Apple iPhone along with its charging cable and the wall charger, as well as...
Damn, you took the man's charger? Like, that's like the most annoying fucking thing in the world. Like, do you guys go through chargers like underwear like me? Like, I'm like constantly going through new chargers. Like, don't take my charger. Come on, man. Take the phone, but leave the charger. Please, I need that shit. I need it more than the phone. The fuck? You took my wall charger. I guess I can get a new wall, gimmick, little block. But don't take my charger cord, man. That's, especially with you Apple people. Like, I don't think you can just go to Dollar Tree and buy one of them little $5 gimmicks that lasts a couple months. Those iPhone shits are expensive. Give me my charger back. Come on. I'll give you all of Fang Fang's videos, man. Just leave my charger.
And this is key, an Apple MacBook Pro.
Hunter Biden's like, oh my God, that's a dude. You forgot your Mac Pro, dude? I know exactly what happened. The same shit happened to me. Tucker, oh my God. I can't. The fucking Israelis must have took Swalwell's MacBook Pro, dude. They fucking totally took mine. Tucker, can we take a break or can I just fucking bump a line right here? I don't know. I don't know. What is it like? Tell me. What does it smell like? He's like, so I don't know. I'm fucking cleaning sober now, dude. But yeah, so there was this thing with my niece, but it was fucking Israel, dude. I didn't do my niece, it was Israel. All right, let me get back to this fucking guy.
Again, according to that inventory, which was signed by FBI Special Agent Kyle Biebsheimer.
Oh, wait a minute, that kind of, I fucking told you it was fucking Israel, dude. You fucking make fun of me, but listen to the fucking FBI agent's name.
Special Agent Kyle Biebsheimer.
Whoa, what? Fucking Israel, dude. I gotta hurry up. Fuck. I'm trying to be a wise ass over here. But listen, I want to get to this even more. Look at this wonderful classic. Asking Eric Swalwell about Fang Fang, the Chinese spy that he slept with, from Alex Stein, my dude.
Eric, is this Fang Fang the Chinese spy, Eric? Remember when you slept with that Chinese spy, Eric? Why don't you ever talk about that, Fang Fang? Remember you're banging Fang Fang? Did she give you anal? People are saying that she gave you an insertion. Is that true?
Give you anal.
This is the guy's banging Chinese spies. Nobody investigates you, Eric. Why is that? Nobody investigates this guy banging Chinese spies like it's no big deal.
Oh my God. When I must have watched that 3,000 times. Oh my God. What does it say? What we know about Rep. Eric Swalwell's ties to an alleged Chinese sperm. Oh, he's like, what do you do for $10,000? He's trying to be Matthew Modine over here. All right, shit, we gotta hurry up. So you guys remember this? It's only, it's 1:17, but we're not going to play it too long. So once upon a time, there was this guy named Anthony Comey. He's fucking tall. He's taller than Lummy. The dude's a ginormican. He's massive. I think he's like 7 feet 9 inches tall. No, I don't know, but he's really fucking tall. Trump's like 6'4", and when Trump first met him, he's like, oh, there he is. There's the big guy. How you doing there, big guy? And they shook hands. He was like towering over him. The dude's tall. Because he tells a lot of lies. I don't know about your prize, but I got a lot of lies.
We were walking on the beach. We went to the beach to prepare for this week, which was the launch of my book.
This fucking sneaky cocksucker. I guess maybe one day when I write a book and I'm doing press junkets, I'll be like, yeah, oh, yes, I appreciate you guys picking me up in the limo, bringing me over here to do this Fox News interview. It reminds me of the moment in my book on page 347, actually, where it's a great book. You got to get the book. Forget it. Just buy the book and read it. But it's very reminiscent of that. Like, fuck you.
And to think about the book and to prepare to answer questions.
Oh, the book. Fuck you.
Questions about it. And we were walking back towards the road and we saw in the sand someone had arranged shells with numbers.
Wait a minute. What's she thinking? She's like, I can't wait to get home and see my daughter. No, don't do it.
Numbers.
By the way, I'm being fucking trying to be a funny guy, but I'm making fun of all the pink shirt people and TikTok broads who are like idolizing. What the hell? All right, let's get back to this.
And Patrice, my wife, said, why would someone put an address?
All right, this is very important. So you guys remember this ding dong, Comey, I think he did a TikTok, right? Or a tweet or whatever, or Instagram. I don't use TikTok. Where, oh, look, I just happened to stumble upon these shells at a beach that said 8647. And he was with his wife. So let's just, I stepped on the gimmick part, but let's hear it again.
And we were walking back towards the road and we saw in the sand someone had arranged shells with numbers. And Patrice, my wife, said, why would someone put an address in the sand? And I said,
why would somebody put an address in the sand? That doesn't make sense.
You think that's what happened?
I said, I don't know. And we stood over it and I said,
gee, interesting. Maybe I'll take a picture of this and put it online. And maybe somebody can find the address for us.
I think it's some kind of like political message.
Oh, really? You think so? My daughters, my oldest daughter, she doesn't play in the sand too much, but she used to. Mrs. Starboard, my wonderful Mrs. Starboard, and I are beach bums, okay? If and when someday we move, it's going to be on the coastline, baby, because we are ocean-dwelling folks, okay? But our daughters play in the sand all the time, okay? Children mostly play in the sand and put shells and bury themselves. It's fun. They do make sand castles and dig holes and shit. Oh, look at that little 5-year-old girl left her kite on the ground. Oh, and look, she left a political message for me.
She said, 86 when I was a server, she did a lot of work in restaurants, meant to remove an item from the menu when you ran out of ingredients. And I said, well, to me, as a kid, it always meant to leave a place, to ditch a place.
It's so funny. I knew and we all knew he was full of shit when this first happened. But isn't it funny? He's like, oh, I'm just the director of the FBI. And I'm like, wow. Oh, I didn't know the 86 something at a restaurant meant that you take it off the menu. I always thought the 86 was like the 86 Bears. Oh, that was the 85 Bears. I forget who won in 86, the Red Sox. Shut the fuck up. This guy's FBI. He's the fucking head of the FBI. Are you playing us for fools? All right, we got to hustle bustle. I got 1 minute to fix this. Long story short. Page 7 of the DOJ Comey seashell filming, timing and texts, exculpatory or incriminating evidence. Dun, dun, dun. Look at this, page 7 of that very booklet gimmick. At 3:12, excuse me. At 3:12 p.m., Comey's wife sent him a screenshot of what appeared to be a partial, cropped definition of U.S. English slang, indicating that 86 means to get rid of or refuse service. So that whole thing,
oh, when I used to work in the restaurant, 86, I think it meant.
No, she fucking Googled it. 2 minutes later, at 3:14 p.m., Comey posted the picture of the seashells on Instagram. I fucking knew it was Instagram. With the caption, cool shell formation on my beach walk. Remember? And he said, I don't know what it means. And Trump's like, he said he's going to get me. I know what that means. A threat. You threatened the president. You did. Yes, you did. They told me you did. And he's like, I don't know what it means. And then he started doing the rounds. Oh, my book, about my book. And by the way, we found out later, 86. I thought it was, somebody's address. Fucking liar. Cool shell formation on my beach walk, bro. The relative texted Comey's wife. You guys have really gone off the deep end over the years with your Trump derangement syndrome. 8647 is a call for violence, no matter how you spin it, dipshit. That's what my little part. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I hope Jim goes to jail for his crimes. Comey's wife responded, denying that the post had been a call. No, it's just about a restaurant. We're all out of delicious Trump hot dogs, and we're gonna get rid of the hot dogs. Comey deleted the post later that day. He claimed he did so in response to a text from a relative. Oh, I get a relative told I don't know. I'm just the head of the FBI. But I don't know anything. All right, he's 7'5", 600 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. I've been 86 on almost every bar in Vegas. I'm proud of it. That's my dude. Tony A. Muggins. Let's go. Maybe he fucked her stupid with his huge dog. Wait. Comey basically just said his wife is a fucking idiot. Oh, she's a dummy. I don't listen to that idiot. Just by what? I would never throw my fucking wonderful, beautiful, amazing Mrs. Starboard under the bus. That's not what you do. You never do that. I don't care if it's in court. I will go to jail to make sure that people know on record, chucka-lucka, that my wife is a genius. I'll be the dum-dum. But by the way, I hate women. So, I didn't get into it, but people on fucking Twitter are like, oh my God, you hate women. You're a moron. You don't know shit about me, mofo. Damn, Comey could write 8647 in the sand. Oh. Now it makes sense. That's why you don't read the comments upside down and backwards, folks. With his long legs. All right. You see, she used to work in a clothing store. EMC, the place to be. Yippee, yo, Thursdays. All right, folks, I'm running late. Shit. Get your tuckuses over to Doc Matt Steve, Alex Stein at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Real America's Voice. I'll be back tomorrow. Links in the description. Follow everybody, please. Follow Even 19 Official. You gotta follow the Fat Pig. He goes right before us. Usually, sometimes it goes after. You never know. That's why you gotta hit the little ringy dingy. Steve's not streaming. Oh shit. All right, we're gonna go for a little bit more. Let me see if I get I think I had one more Comey gimmick, didn't I? All right, we'll do this because I got to get going anyway. I had some other stuff I got to do, but this was our boy. He's going to be on 11 p.m. tonight. This is our boy, Alex Stein, just at this Democrat Democracy Summit. There's so many clips. I really wanted to do it tomorrow when we have like Truth and Fat Pig and other people popping in as guests. But let's take a little peek at tomorrow's show.
She dated
So what's got a game show host as president?
I know you ladies have a smaller brain. Like he's a troll. He's the golden troll, baby.
Smaller brain, and I know that you guys love the GSA, and there's a reason why we put you in good jobs and we don't let you drive cars.
Oh my God! I should have opened with this.
Basically, borderline retarded.
He's really talking about like because this is like a democracy summit, and it's like the audience is primarily libtards, and apparently there were more women there, and they yell and shit at him. We'll get into it tomorrow, but this is fucking gold.
I'm happy that Trump isn't happy women in this cabinet because we don't want to be ran by women. I mean, listen, women are the cattiest thing in the world. Look at the WNBA, they're all beating up candidates.
Oh my glob. he is just hurting him. And is look at this chick, Susie Rizzo. She took time off from trying to get Lindsay Clancy to harm her child with her pink shirt at the parade today. And Lindsay Clancy, oh my God, take my child. This far-right extremist, Alex Stein at the Democracy Summit for a debate. So he starts talking shiz about Kamala Harris and women, saying that women have smaller brains than men, are catty, and the R word. He says this is why Trump won't allow women as cabinet. What a POC. It's a POS. So you are a fucking idiot. I mean, I make mistakes too, but why not rub it in? And by the way, clearly Alex is trolling because Trump put a shitload of Lindsay Clancy's in his fucking cabinet like a lunatic. Oh shit, I missed it. All right. Let's do we'll just do one more random clip somewhere and we'll get the heck out of here. I'm sorry, I know I wish I could go longer. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. Let's find something. Geez, you can see what my timeline's all about. You say one thing, and next thing you know, your shit's all fucking. There you go. June 11th. What the hell? Oh, I'm in my history. That's why. Saving things for later, I suppose. I covered this case in 2011. The Casey Anthony trial is what set the precedent for Lindsay Clancy to do what she did. This is Patriotic Blonde saying this, by the way, not me. It told deranged mothers everywhere that despite overwhelming evidence of their guilt, they were free to murder their children and walk away without consequence. Fight me on it. Look at, remember smiling. If I somehow would ever do anything to harm my kids, I don't think you'd ever see me smile again. And smiling's my favorite. This bitch is in her trial. Like, do I look good? Oh my God, you look so good today, Casey. Oh my God, you look so fabulous. What the French toast are we doing? She looks absolutely. I'm not gonna play this. Wait, maybe I should. Yeah, why not? We're looking for stuff. Look at the face, like the eyes. They usually tell the tale, but let's hear what Candace got to say.
Corinne writes, I know you're busy, but I'd love to know your thoughts on a Lindsay Clancy case in Massachusetts. I made my thoughts clear on this the moment that she was arrested, the moment that it made the news. Lindsay Clancy is obviously not guilty. There are a fleet of doctors who should be imprisoned for what they put her on. I regularly speak out against Big Pharma. They get away with murder all the time. And in this case, they are getting away with the murder of really her 3 children, but also completely destroyed her life. When Lindsay Clancy, in my opinion, is not guilty. She was put into an intentional psychosis when she probably just needed to give her kids away for a weekend to get better, but they constantly give you these drugs that do not make things better. And the cocktail of 10 pharmaceuticals that she was on is absolute madness. Absolute madness.
I see, and here's the thing. I do agree that it is madness. But see, look at the soap opera herself. And this is why I won't get behind Candace Owens. I agree with a ton of stuff that she says, okay? And a lot of stuff she says is compelling and interesting. If you don't agree, that's fine. But she's like selling super soap opera drama. And it's the same thing. Go Melanie Littles. Oh my God. Like, I love Lindsay's outfit today. Don't you guys just love it? I wonder where she got it from. I'd like to wear that myself. Like, maybe I could buy a wheelchair and wear her wonderful outfit and have my hair just like her. Guys, look at it. I look just like the murderer. She's my hero hearts. What the fuck? But of course, Candace Owens, she needs, and you go in her Candace Owens chat. Candace, your hair looks awesome today. Oh my God, I wish I had nappy hair that I could straighten out to look just like you. You're gorgeous and your lipstick is perfect. What the is going on? dudes would, I'd never, like, dudes might be like, oh, shit. Look at fucking, Lummy. He's rugged as hell. Look at him. Fucking jacked up. Go, Lummy. We're not going to be like, dude, look at your, oh my God, the definition, the striations. Bro, those are awesome striations. I love that shirt. I want to wear that shirt so I can look just like you. Like, we don't do that shit. It's some crazy shit. I won't play Timcast because I know I'll drive some of you bonkers. There's one thing. Morgan Elizabeth. I kind of want to do this different. All right, now here's the thing, okay? Everybody's sitting here trying to say, okay, that Lindsay Clancy's innocent. Well, not everybody, but way too many people are like, Lindsay Clancy's innocent, the husband did it. Listen, that can never happen. Ever. You understand me? It'll never happen. Oh, wait, what is this? Wait a second. A man in Colorado named Patrick killed his wife, Lindsay, just last week and tried to frame it as a super slide because he got a new girlfriend. So like I said, I mean, this happens all the time, folks. I don't know. Is this crazy? He claimed Lindsay was suffering from PPD and slit her own throat. Oh my God, there's an effing glitch in the Matrix right now. This is legit. It's not going to pull it up for me. Damn it. It changes the thing. It is in People magazine, but I guess it's real. Maybe I can pull it up this way. Hold on. Let me, how do I, shit. All right. I got to remove that. Stop that screen. Pop, bang, zoom. Oh, I can do it. Here we go. By the way, if I can tonight, I don't know if I can. I don't have time. But I'm going to watch Lanterns just for you, Kenny Powers, and I will give you guys a review on Monday of Lanterns. Hopefully it's something we can watch without being woke. From what I heard, Lanterns is Green Lantern, right? If you know anything about Green Lantern, there's the Green Lantern Corps, okay? They're supposed to be like Guardians of the Galaxy, and each Green Lantern has his own planet and society to protect. Whatever, right? Earth gets this dude over. Stop playing ads. Get out of here. This guy is ours from Earth. Is a white dude. And see how he's all disheveled and shitty, and this guy's looking at him like, damn, dog, you ain't Lindsay Clancy. Nobody likes you, white boy. So what's his name? Reed Richards? I forget his fucking name. So from what the little bit I've heard, spoiler alert, they're replacing the bad white Green Lantern that protects the Earth with the Blizzak Green Lantern, because white guy bad, black guy good. All right, is this on the screen? All right, good. Man claimed wife with postpartum depression, slizzed her own trizzo. Now he's charged with murder. First of all, I've been saying this the whole time. It's not EA Sports. It's but it's in the eyes. You know what I mean? And she looks like she doesn't have crazy eyes. He's got crazy. He's like, bitch, I got a new bitch, and she's got a lot of money for meth. This guy's all methed up. Lindsay Barnett was found with her throat and wounds across her bizardy after her husband Patrick called 911. We found her on the ground. I don't know what happened. Oh my God, what happened? Patrick was reportedly having an affair with a woman, Methany, and had indicated to her that he would be getting a divorce soon, and that Lindsay had been in a psychiatric unit for her depression, per the authorities. Lindsay's mother claimed she never attempted superslide and that Patrick had been verbally abusive towards her in the past. This gentleman right here, verbally abusive? No. He looked like a good guy. He looks like, listen, my bottom lip swelled out. I don't need any of that Botox. I got a crack rocks. My teeth is all gone and my lips are all infected. So I got them big puffy bottom lips. Yeah, keep her right here, ladies. Look at it. You saw this guy was like, yeah, I want to make that happen. What the? Colorado man whose wife was found deceased, in a gruesome scene in the shower, has been arrested after claiming she died by superslide. Lindsay Barnett, 37, was found with her throat, and she was all bloody in Lakewood, Colorado home Thursday, August 13th, the Lakewood Police Department said in a statement. Her husband, 40-year-old Patrick Theodore Barnett, you know you fucked up when they use all three of your names. When you got the middle name in there, you know you done fucked up. Has been arrested in connection with her killing, per statement. Patrick called 911. Excuse me. Patrick called 911 around 6 a.m. Thursday, frantically claiming Lindsay had Kizut herself and her Thriz note, according to an arrest affidavit. Or as my friend Turtle Boy says, after David. I like that better. According to the affidavit obtained by People magazine. People. Is that what they do? I don't know. It's like extra. He allegedly told the police he was asleep in the basement. I don't know. I was doing woodworking. And came up in the morning to apologize to Lindsay because he worked so long. And I'm sorry, babe. I wasn't making a meth pipe downstairs out of wood. I was building you a heart, girl. The two had a disagreement the night before. He found her blizz eating in the shower, moved her head, and called 911. He alleged per authorities. The evidence at the scene didn't substantiate his insinuation that Lindsay did the thing with the thing. Officers found a large amount of blizzard on one side of the bed. Oh, I picked her up, put her on the bed because she was all fucked up. Plant with dirt knocked over it. Oh, I kicked that door. No. Officer, he's arrested with his arm. Dude, no, that plant was like that when I fucking found it. I don't know what you're talking about. Dirt knocked over next to the bed. Yeah, when I put her on the fucking bed, then I kicked the shit over. And some of the soil that got dragged to the bathroom. Because I went back to, try to get her a towel. She looked like she needed a fucking towel. Police also saw a dainty, blizzardy footstep. Well, like she's she's long girl, so she's fucking rugged, so her fucking foot touched the ground a little bit. Seemingly that of a female between the bed and the bedroom. It could have been the chick I'm cheating on her with. You don't even know. While the bed was drenched in blood, the bathroom had a little bit of blizzard. Oh, so what are you trying to say to her? Like I fucking did it in the bed and I put her in the fucking tub? That doesn't even make sense. Police said, adding that blood patterns in the bedroom further indicate that Lindsay's bodies had been repositioned. I told you, dude. I fucking tried to fucking save her. Lindsay's body also had bruises all over that shit, including on her arms and legs. We were doing like Krav Maga, dude. Oh my fucking God, it was Krav Maga. I don't know why I'm giving him a Boston accent for a Colorado guy, but this is terrible. I don't want to read all this shit. See, this is you want to go fucking, ladies, you really feel the need to go marching in the street and putting hard hands everywhere. Do it for this broad. God almighty. This is who you fucking feel bad for. This is who. Right here. You want to feel bad for, you want to get girl power behind somebody, fucking right here. This is the broad. Cheap as creepers, man. She did nothing. Well, she did one thing, Raj. You couldn't tell Matthew was going to be a problem. You really didn't see, cracked out, crack trick was going to be a problem. I don't know. Women sometimes, you don't pick them all. I heard the Jizzos invented Green Lantern. Oh, that's the best Ryan Reynolds film. Wait. Oh. Oh my God. Ryan Reynolds hates that movie. I didn't think it was bad. Is that bad of me to say? I'm not saying it's a good movie, but I enjoyed it. And the dude, the bad cracked out guy, he's turns into the yellow brain. He's dog, little yellow brain guy. I like that one. And everybody's oh, it's stupid having what the hell do they call it? His suit was a fake, what do they call it? Computer graphics suit, right? That's what they all are. You think that kid from Spider-Man has a big metal spider suit, an Iron Man suit on? Hells no. If he did and I'm wrong, then that's pretty badass. Everybody's hating on the Spider-Man Iron Man suit. You know what I'm talking about? The metal Spider-Man suit. I think that's just badass. There's nothing better than the classics. The blue and red gimmick. I like the blue and red gimmick, as you can see. I'm not saying throw it away, but I dug it. I mean, and you have Spider-Man going to outer space fighting Thanos, and he's gonna do it in his fucking skibbies, in his pajamas. Give the dude some kind of protection. I heard the Jizz. I think they invented all of them, dude. It's what's his name? All of them. DC and Marvel, I think they were all Jizzos. But what do I know? I don't know. They invented the cream menorah. The Jizzos invented just about everything but the 7 wonders of the world and Machu Picchu. But I think they own Machu Picchu, just like they own did you guys hear about this? Is a whole nother story. They own the oldest gimmick thing in the world in Turkey. It's pretty much where Noah crashed the boat and his family lived there. What the hell's the name of the place? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Anybody write it in here? It's circles with stones, and there's so many of them. They stopped digging, and it's an Israeli company bought it, and they won't let anybody in it anymore. No, it's near Mount Ararat, though. I gotta look it up. It's gonna drive me crazy. And when I say it, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, you're right. It's right near Mount Ararat. That's where Noah's Ark is hidden. Oldest circular stones in the world. Let's see if this will say it. Come on, hurry up. It's like a Stonehenge gimmick. Göbekli Tepe. I don't know if you can see it on there. Göbekli Tepe. Mount Rushmore. Yes. Kenny, did you know Mount Ararat is in Turkey? Let me make sure. Let me just I'll do this on here. Why not? Göbekli Tepe. Look, it's in Turkey here. It's in Turkey. This is Göbekli Tepe right here. You guys never heard of Göbekli Tepe? Are you for real? Lock it up, lock it in. Get it done. This is Göbekli Tepe, folks. This, and people carved all these animals and all this shit in there. And there's a bunch of animals that are not supposed to be known anywhere near Turkey or anywhere like this, close to this. So that's why a lot of people, including me, are Noah's Ark crash landed right there. They went down the mountain, started, building, I don't know, fucking circles all over the place, little houses. And they started carving the animals that were waiting for the water to recede. Sounds about right, right? Yes, this site's past the Younger Dryas. We could get into this all night long. The Younger Dryas period is like 11,700 years old, something like that. And it proves that there was a massive flood. So, what do I know? Shady supporters up in here. Thank you. Didn't they stop all excavation for like the next 70 years or something? So the oldest structure, older than anything that we possibly know of, without that dickhead in Egypt lying to all of us. I forget his fucking name, to a piece of shiz. Because here's the thing. The Sphinx, the Great Sphinx, it was a dog's head. Every single thing that they made with a dog's body had a long dog snout, okay? I'm not saying they did it on purpose, but I'm sure the dog's snout fell off of this gigantic, massive, stone gimmick. So then they carved somebody else's face. And that guy there, I forget his name, he's a piece of shit. If you guys know his name, that'd be great. You man, medicine can't thank God. Told you, Monk has got that medicine. I'm giving you the real Lindsay Clancy heart. Get them that medicine, boy. Also in Turkey, by the way. Thank you, Stiz. They did shady for some reason. I wonder why. So it's almost like you don't want people to know the absolute truth of the Bible. Wow. Really? Interesting. From Israel. It's not me, Why Israel owns the oldest any site in Turkey, I don't understand. At least they own it so they won't blow it up, right? Because they're blowing up Turkey every single day. Maybe they won't blow up Göbekli Tepe. Maybe they will. I don't know. I mean, hey, what are you doing? We got money over here. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, God. I did so good today. And now I'm hanging on by a thread. Richard Dreyfuss's little brother was the Younger Dreyfuss. Yes. Yes. Holy shit. The Sphinx is over 12,000 years old. Thank you. You can see at the base of the Sphinx, water moved. Damn, I can't think of that shitty guy who, for some reason, runs Egypt. You can't get past this dickhead. He's been on Joe Rogan, Piers Morgan, all these shows, and he's like, what? It's the story I tell you is the story that's real. The Sphinx was built 5,000 years ago. That's all I know. It's like, why is there water, damn it? What water? There's no water. How do you have water? What do you mean? It's the desert. Fucking bullshit. Way older than 12,000 years. The Inca stones have depictions of dinosaurs and surgeries and other things. Yeah. It's crazy. Anyone ever look up the Egypt Grand Canyon artifacts? It's one of my favorite stories. So, the Smithsonian, I talked about this with Alex Stein last Monday. Well, the Monday before last. The same Smithsonian who sent these two guys out to find dinosaur bones, and they happened to find them. The reason why the Smithsonian did it was to try and disprove God. Smithsonian lefties from way back. Well, different guys went on an expedition, and they were looking for shit. I think they were actually looking for dinosaur bones, but it wasn't these two original scumbags. Two others, I don't know if they're scumbags, but these two other guys that worked for the Smithsonian, they were subcontractors, went into the Grand Canyon here in America, and they saw like a weird hole in the wall, right? Way the hell up there. They somehow climbed around, put a couple of ropes down, and went into the cave. And there were all Egyptian things in there. Like, not like, oh, those are from Aztecs. Those are from, these Indian tribe, Native American Indian tribe. Egyptian shit. Gold sarcophagus, all the whole gimmick, right? These dudes are so excited. Holy shit. They're telling everybody they're waiting to get their train back to where the hell is the Smithsonian? New York, DC. They're waiting to go back, right? and they can't shut their mouth and they're telling people. So a reporter hears about it, writes it down. There's a story in the newspaper now. We found Egyptian artifacts in a cave in the Grand Canyon of America. So the dudes get back to the Smithsonian. Smithsonian's like, no shit. All right, great. So, we'll send our top men. Who are you sending? Top men, Lois. Hey, Lois, we're sending top men. I can't do my fucking Peter Griffin impression. So they send top men out, and we don't know what the hell's going on. But here's the thing. That part of the Grand Canyon now is completely 1,000,000,000% off limits to the Native American tribes, who have a ton of, special stuff because it's, they fought for it. Is our land, white man. All right, we'll let you hang out over there for a little bit, but not over there. Don't go to the fucking Egyptian cave. You don't own that, buddy. They don't even get that part. Nobody gets to see it.
Oh, look, I'm here with the Grand Canyon. Come on, move over, little Billy. I kind of want to strangle you, little Billy. Move next to your dad, little Billy. Let me take a picture of you behind the Grand Canyon.
You can't even go near this area because from what the story is, so I told you all the facts. Some of the stories that we don't know of is that they send the top men, Lois, right? They send top men. They take a bunch of the shit. There's so much Egyptian shit that they just seal the whole thing off. But you can still even go there if you want to get in trouble. There's been expeditions, sneaky ones. People send drones. You can see the cave. You can see like Egyptian hieroglyphic shits, kind of whatever you want to call them, stone carvings or whatever. But they sealed the whole thing off. So if you want to go down there, you got to bring a fucking electric drill. Man, I don't know what the fuck. But and then another part of that story is that newspaper that wrote it, fucking Grand Canyon Times, I don't know what the hell it was. They made that newspaper delete or destroy rather their entire, like, how newspapers are made, right? They cut there's gigantic rollers, and they print it out, and it's like, they have like plates. Well, they made them destroy the plates. These people have every newspaper they made all the way back then, but they don't have that one plate. But the good news is that about 70 people have found the old newspaper. There you go. And Smithsonian is like, I don't. What do you must be believing God or something? Because we believe in dinosaurs and we don't believe in your fake newspaper. So that's the story of the Grand Canyon Egyptian artifact gimmicks. Our world is far, far older than what we're told. History even told by the victors. I could not agree. Anwar Sadat. No, it's not him. I thought it was because it was a broad, flat nose showing a melanated individual. Maybe. God, sad. Almost. Is it PBD? Are you looking at the Sphinx? Are you playing with? That's a clearly Adam, the guy Adam and Vinny from my show. It's a pyramid scheme. That's what we do. Is Bob Cook still here? Bob Cook's like, shut the hell up about PBD. Giants still practically exist according to Devin Lorette, my dude, fucking arm wrestling king. I know he's lost a couple, but I don't care. He's still my boy. Arguably the best arm wrestler to ever exist. Devin Lorette, my dog. Kincaid. Some have the theory that Moses and the Red Sea took place in California. It could explain the 40 years in the wilderness. Makes sense. There are ancient biblical sites in some parts of America. Listen, right, Tartaria, I don't know what the hell is. You can't believe anything. So I don't see what's, even with the Tyler Robinson shit, I don't see what's wrong with, I was taught question everything. What's wrong with that? Like those broads in pink shirts, hard hands, snap my baby's neck, Lindsay. Why can't I question with that? Why can't I question if these broads are saying that? Well, as women, we have different hormones and we can do terrible things. So why can't I question if they're, should they be president? If you're just fucking gonna go great. Nah, Moses was a scammer snake oil salesman. Tartaria was a cover-up too. Listen, sometimes, like, I've gone back and forth with Tartaria stuff. There is, it's interesting. That's what I'll say. It's super duper. Hecklefish. They're Hecklefish talking doll toys. You guys know what Hecklefish is? I can do a pretty good Hecklefish. I've been talking for like 2 hours straight, so my throat's a little messed up. He's like,
He's like, human. I might need to borrow some money there.
I can't do it. I gotta hear Hecklefish. He's like,
talking doll toys.
I love that show. Everybody loves the Y-Files, right? So good. I think evidence of advanced civilization tens of thousands of years ago is under the ice in Antarctica. I 100% agree with you. It's like, why can't we go there? Oh, you can't get home. Everybody back up. You can't go here. Why not? You don't own it. No, 9 or whatever countries own it. And, we have a little cabin out here, and we'll tell you if we find anything. Yeah, fuck you. I want to go there. See for myself. We have maps. Old maps. You guys know this shit, right? We have old maps, literally the cartography of Antarctica. Oh, but, it's been frozen under ice for, a long time now. I gotta look at this guy's name. What the hell is his name? It's going to make me lose my mind. Egyptian guy. I'm looking up. Egyptian guy. Egyptian archaeologist. Zahi Hawass. This fucking prick right here. Zahi Hawass. He's like, no, I'm telling you right now, everything. He's a fucking weasel. Weasel. And not the weasel. It's not a good weasel. He's a bad weasel. Did they stick their Kislog through the mysterious hole? It's known as the very first glory hole. Yes. Maybe not Kenny, but advanced all the same. There's a Sphinx-like formation in the Grand Canyon. I've seen it. I don't know if the picture's real. I want to believe. I'm Fox Mulder up in there. I really do want to believe, but I've seen somebody else kind of like debunked it, but I don't know if they were I'm still holding hope, but it sure the hell looks like it, right? And I'm like, and then I don't know. It's this picture's out there. Maybe we'll look at it right now. Fudgicle it. Let's see if we can find it. Every time I hear Sphinx, I think of Marvelous Marvin Hagler fighting Sphinx. The Grand Canyon Sphinx. Is it the Sphinx in the Grand Canyon is an optical illusion created by natural. Yeah. Shut the back up. Now look at this. Somebody told me that this. Oh, don't go to Facebook. Don't. No, listen. Nobody asked you to go to Facebook. Just show me the picture. Don't go to Facebook. So this is Egypt. Zahi Hawass. He's like, oh, this is just built last week by just Egyptians. And this is the Grand Canyon one. Now, I'm not trying to be a dick and ruin the fun, but somebody showed like a drone image and like from the other side of it, it doesn't look like it whatsoever or something like that. But I'm still I want to believe. But isn't that interesting? Look at that. It's super sphinxy. And if there's a real Tartaria, then that's right in the area. Oh, wait, can you see it on my... Oh, yeah, you can. Whew. Thank Blob. All right. I don't know why it didn't pop up the big one. Oh, I see why. Can I just go... There he is. Now you can see it in the big shot way. There you go. Isn't that amazing? So if you imagine the Sphinx head right there, boom. But, you know, like I said, there's a guy who shows it from a different angle with the drone, and he's not supposed to be there because it must be the area where the fucking Egyptian cave hole is, but you never know. I think it's great how there's pizza joints just on the other side of the great. Is it real? I want to go there so bad. I'm hoping Zahi Hawass, goes to visit Lindsay Clancy in prison or something. I'm waiting for this guy to be gone so we can start digging. Dig that shit, everything. You cannot dig under the Sphinx. It is not good. We have fun. No, because listen. Edgar Casey. Do you guys know who Edgar Casey is? I think Edgar Casey is a bit of a lunatic, but I think he's also correct. First time I heard of Edgar Casey, he was a young kid. Somebody's like, well, you got to eat 2 almonds every day to keep cancer away. I'm like, okay, I've been trying to do that for years. Like, I fail some days, but I eat fucking almonds like a motherfucker. And I suggest you guys do too. Anyway, I find out years later, I'm a little bit older, I should say, that Edgar Casey said it. Edgar Casey's like this kind of Houdini type crazy guy. And he has like, he's like, I am from X-Men, Patrick Stewart. So I don't know, he's kind of whack job, but he's interesting. I'm kind of shitting on him, but he got caught fibbing a little Fibonacci. And I don't like that shit. Like, just... if you're going to be a psychic or whatever the fuck you are, just don't bullshit me. So that's why I'm not too super fond of Edgar Casey. But he said that there's a hidden chamber underneath the right arm of the Egyptian Sphinx, whatever. And that guy, Zahi Hawass, is like, no, there is nothing there. You cannot see it. There's nothing there. Do not try to destroy anything. You will destroy it, my friend. You cannot do this. I know everything. I am Zahi Hawass, right? So some dude uses like fucking satellites, and he's like, oh shit, look it. There is a giant, walls are carved. Like, it's not, just a little pocket, my friend. Zahi Hawass says it's a pocket, just like you have in your pants. Don't do this, I say. Then they find out, no, it's like, this is a deep ass hole there, and there's gonna be scrolls and all types of fucking shit in there, probably from before the Younger Dryas flood. So we're gonna know what's up. They're gonna be like, yo, you remember the Zambis and the fucking it's like, what civilization? Zambis? What the hell's that? Oh, they had flying cars and everything. They built skyscrapers. You don't remember them? No, there was a big flood. Oh, they were cool with the Tartarians. You know who they are? Holy shit. That's what we're going to find. But Zahi Hawass is like, no, well, yes, maybe there's a little something, but you cannot look. It's only like 3,000 years old. You cannot look. All the formations, that section of the Grand Canyon is also named after Egyptian deities. I wonder how that must just be an accident. How did they do that? Tells you a lot. This is more shit. Like Truth said, we are fucking gaslit and lied to left and right. Probably had a math, buildings, astronomy, agriculture, etc., etc. If you wander into the area, Black Hawk. Yes, thank you, Thuggish. If you go to that area, and people try to do it all the time, all of a sudden, boom, Black Hawk helicopters come in. I'm not as scared of them as I used to be. I mean, we can't even beat Iran. We're like, we won the war. And they're like, what do you mean? We are standing on the fucking side. I don't know why I made them Pakistani, but might as well. I don't know what Persians sound like now that they're Muslims. But yeah, no, really, for real. In the Grand Canyon Egyptian hole, you show up there, and boom, food riot in progress. They are trying to go into the Egyptian hole again. Stand down, Richards. Don't kill him. They're just trying to look at the Egyptian stuff, you jerk. I watched too many old movies. What is this area called? Let me look it up. I know I got to get out of here. I really do have so much shit I have to do. I love you guys. I love hanging out. I told you my favorite part. All right. What's the area of the Grand Canyon called where the Egyptian, did I spell that right? Egyptian cave is at, dog? Can you guys see this? I hope it's on the screen. All right, good. I'm going to blow it up so you won't see my face. The legendary Egyptian cave comes from a famous 1909 Arizona Gazette hoax. Bullshit. About a hidden underground citadel. That's not what we said. It's just a cave with a bunch of Egyptian shit in it. Proponents of the myth. If it's a myth, let us look at it. Why can't we look at it? The area is called 94 Mile Creek or Quagunt Rapids, the Quagunt, which features neighboring rock formations named after Egyptian and Eastern deities, like the Isis Temple, Osiris Temple, Tower of Ra, and Cheopet's pyramid. It's just an illusion. You don't know what you're saying. I am Zahi Hawass. It's crazy. I mean, yes, this random place has names after Egyptian deities and gods. I don't know why. What big deal? And I'm just gonna make Zahi Hawass fucking. I am from India. I do not understand why you. Who cares? Look away, white man. You're stupid. Look at 1909. It's not a hoax. These people are fucking dickheads. Where's the hoax? Truth. Historians, archaeologists, and National Park Services state that the Egyptian cave is entirely a myth and a century-old journalistic hoax. Then why can't we go up in that bitch? It's a hoax, right? Well, we got some rope over here. Katie Powers and I, and Thuggish and Truth's Unbreakable, we're going to go on a little expedition. It's a hoax. What do you care? Well, we do not want you to hurt yourself. That is not your decision. It is ours. This is we the people's United States of America. And if we want to do stupid shit and possibly hurt ourselves, we will do it. Well, there's another reason. What is it? We will send Black Hawk helicopters to kill you if you try to find the fake hoax, the real hoax. It's bullshit. Are they Egyptian helicopters? Funny face. What's good? Let's go. Yeah, dude. Zahi Hawass is a fucking dickhead. Let me put his stupid face up here. Zahi. What, isn't that how you fucking spell it? Hawass. Dude, why are they... How old is this prick? He's 79. We're gonna get rid of this fucker one day. I don't mean we're gonna get rid. I just mean we'll be rid of him. You gotta watch how you say things. This is the fucking asshole right here. Can I just pull this up? Boom. I like that. I don't know anything about this shit. That is Zahi Hawass. He's a fucking asshole. Dr. Zahi Hawass is a world-renowned Egyptian archaeologist, Egyptologist, and former minister of State of Antiquity Affairs. He is widely recognized for his extensive excavations and research at the Giza Pyramid Complex, Saqqara, and the Valley of the Kings. I know it all. He keeps trying to call himself the Egyptian Indiana Jones. That's what they call me, my friend. I do not. I mean, it's huge. It's bigly. That's what they tell me. Nobody calls you the Egyptian Indiana Jones. You don't look like Indiana Jones. You're full of shiz. Graham Hancock and Randall Carson, I think, are the guys that have a lot to say about exactly what you're leaning into. We're learning. We're leering together, folks. We are really falling for it tonight. Dude, this is literally the name. Kenny, right here, what Doug is showing, these are the names of the areas way before 1908 and 09. Why are they all named after? It's just an accidental thing. You don't understand. Just like people think there's a fake Joe the Supermarket who's reaching people. Oh my God. Should have seen, right? Yeah, exactly. Fucking Edgar Case is full of shit. Are we talking about the Grand Canyon? Yes. Then they come get you and make you leave. Exactly. Real says, yeah, the data center says there are some closed off areas due to Indian nonsense. Oh my God. And some of them aren't safe. And plane crashes, they will get you. Right, Edgar Casey should have knew. Are they really Egyptian things if they are American? Well, that's kind of interesting. You will never know. Why is that? Because they're not real. Never mind. I did not say a thing to you. I do not know. White iced tea. Family right there. Love you, white iced tea. What's good? Let's go. A paisano, my fellow paisano. There is also a leaning tower of Pisa. Somewhere in New Mexico, but we cannot find it. No, I'm just being silly. Is the Temple Mormon? I don't know. Freaking Fragment 2, sold the ball. Let's go, Scott. Well, we have to wait for your hernia to heal. Then we'll go. All right. I hope it's another week. I mean, like I said, today was the first day where I didn't have especially I'm in my work truck and I hit a bump and I was like, oh God, I shouldn't be here. But today it's healing up. So that's all you can wish for. I'm Saul the Palm, and this is say hey, legend in his own mind, make it happen. Arizona Greg, Florida man. Arizona Craig. Wait, there's pictures of people hiking to the top of the Isis temple. Is temple, I don't know. It's said differently in different areas of the world. There's also no way we are doing that, but it certainly doesn't look closed. It's closed. All right, ready? Watch this. You don't believe me? Zahir Was says it's not anything. Kenny Paulus is correct. There is nothing for you to see. Look at the real Indiana Jones. Shut the fuck up. You want to be the real Indiana Jones, Zaki Hawass? Then let us fucking dig up the right paw of the fucking Sphinx. All right. How do I do this? I got to go back, right? Hopefully it'll have the same shit that we were looking for. All right. Boom. Where in the Grand Canyon is it called? 94 Mile Creek by the fucking Dirty Gunt Rapids. Copy. Get that out of there. Pop, bang, zoom, paste. Is the I know one of these days I should learn how to type the right way. Is the area of the thingamajig? It says no. Neither 94 Mile Creek nor the Dirty Gunt Rapids and the Grand Canyon are permanently off limits to visit, though both require. Let me put it up on the big screen. Though both require traversing. They're not permanently off limits to visit, though both require traversing remote wilderness terrain and obtaining appropriate National Park Service permits for backcountry use or river running. Well, You can get a permit to go in the river, but you can't walk up top, drop ropes in. Can you see me? Do I still have? You can't go up on the top area, drop ropes down, and get into the hole. You can't. They just won't let you. I've seen so many of these damn shows. They will not let you, dude. Let me read a little bit on. Located along the inner canyon near River Mile 94. This area can be accessed by experienced backpackers traveling the rugged, like Panettiere, off-trail sections or contours of the Tonto Trail. Dirty Gunt Rapids, located somewhere, you need permits to go there as well. Permits and skills. Exploring these remote inner canyons, don't be dirty. Locations require advanced route finding skills, extreme physical preparedness for heat, severe heat terrain, and valid backcountry camping or river permits. Internet myths, online rumors, and conspiracy theories frequently label remote areas of the eastern Grand Canyon, such as the cliffs near Dirty Gunt, as forbidden zones or hidden sites with these ancient artifacts in these Egyptian named areas from before, the French sold us, the territory, the Louisiana Purchase. But these claims are false. Zahir Was will tell you. Access restrictions in the park are strictly for public safety. Ecological preservations. Oh, wait. You're going to give me the permit to go camping there, and I can just hoist a rope off the side. No, well, we got to keep it, you got to preserve it. I got to preserve the rock that's been here for 17 fucking billion years. So I'm going to ruin a rock. The dugout rock. What am I going to do? Or the protection of sacred tribal lands. These fucking tribes can't go in there either. You need permits. Kincaid Cave. That's why you guys keep saying Kincaid. I'm an idiot. Let me see if I could. Oh, come on. Kincaid Cave. Let's see. I gotta get out of here. Where is Kincaid? Is that if I can spell it? Located in the Grand Canyon. Does not have an actual verified location. Yeah. Roughly 2,000 feet above the Colorado River, near Marble Canyon. What are we doing here? Kincaid claimed he found a massive underground. It's not underground. It's on the side of a gimmick. Egyptian-style cavern about 42 miles upriver from the gimmick. Zahir Was told us it's not real. So it's near Marble Canyon. So let's revisit this question here. Copy. Go back. Whoops. Paste. Is Marble Canyon off limits? Marble Canyon, northern Arizona, is not off limits. It is open to the public and free to visit. The national park, as part of the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area, the Navajo Bridge, and all that shit. Important restrictions. While the main overlooks and public recreation areas are open, certain specific access points or off-road routes across neighboring tribal lands, such as specific back roads near the Kincaid Hole, may require tribal permits or face localized closures. It's wide open, guys. Just a couple little areas you can't go to. Oh, I wonder why. See, because they'll do this. So people will ask Google, Grok, or whatever. And be like, dude, it's not off limits. Look, it says Marble Canyon in northern Arizona is not off limits. It's even highlighted. They lit it up. Oh, but there's important restrictions. Well, the main shit you can drive up to and look over. Oh, look at it, it's so pretty. Let's go over there. It's when you get the helicopter show. Oh, what do you mean? I thought it's wide open. You said it's not off limits. Venturing off paved federal highways onto reservation land is strictly. We're not going to the reservation land. We going to Kincaid's Hole. It's not off limits. Google told me. They said it's not off limits. Sounds like a perfect location for drop bears. Be careful. I agree. It's going to be crazy. You could go down the river with a drone and look at the side of the canyon. People do it a lot, and then they get fined big time because on your permit, when you filed your permit, you said you wouldn't use any drones or blah, 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 and you would just go on the river. And as you agreed to on your application, it's a, $25,000 fine or whatever the hell it is. And we're going to confiscate your shit and you're never going to get it back. I'm telling Google could say it's not off limits and it's all fine and dandy. I'm going to have to look it up. We'll do it again. We'll look it up and I'll show you. Balin, I'm going to put my pal catcher's workbench there. There you go. Lies don't believe in Balin. He hasn't touched the game in over 2 years. Oh, Stug is coming with the exacts. It's not real. Can I go right here? Am I able? You know what? Last thing we'll do. Can I copy this fucking thing? Oh, shit. I wanted to look it up and see. Why can't you bring drones, Kenny? Huh? We gotcha. I'm just going to the, Grand Canyon to look at all the beauty and take pictures. Nope, you can only take pictures of the certain picture area. You could ruin the rock that's been there for 45 billion years. I mean, you might steal the Grand Canyon soul if you take a picture with the drone. It's crazy. That's how the canyon was made. People were exploring, then B-52s came and bombies. Flying aircraft, let's go. If there's nothing there, then why no drones? They're not drones, they're flying cameras. White man, you cannot film the the side of the mountain with your flying helicams. Do you think Lord Xenu flies the B-52s, Kenny? He used to, but now he just has Tom Cruise fly all of it. He's like, I can't do Tom Cruise. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. All right, I gotta get out of here. I have like an hour behind. I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin, but it's all good. I had fun. Alex Stein coming up at 11 p.m. on Real America's Voice. Links in the description. You know the drill. Hopefully we'll have Darkman Steve back. Give Darkman Steve some prayers. I can't say I had a little summer cold or whatever a month or two ago. And honestly, my throat still stinks from it, but yeah, perfect segue. Thank you. If you fly a drone in India on a horseman, he's like, how dare you, white man? Don't send your whirly bird cameras. All right, I gotta get out of here. We'll do it again tomorrow, of course. Make sure you check for Fat Pig because he's been going. He used to go on around like 3:30, and now he's been going like 5 Eastern Standard Time. I always go by my time. I'm sorry. You got Central and South Central, like West Side, whatever. Do your thing. But listen. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back. Obviously, I'm going to be at my time, 6:30. I hope DMS is feeling better. Pray for him. And he'll get better faster. And we'll get him back sooner. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bubba in the morning. Fat Pig, and then me, DMS, Alex Stein, and everybody else, even 19 official, everybody. It's wonderful. All right, I gotta get out of here. I don't want to go, obviously, but I gotta go. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Hit the button. Where's the button?